guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah Chu, and this is... So today, obviously, you can see I have the most brilliant setup in the world because I just saw a bunch of beauty vloggers have like scarves on their backgrounds, Tumblr fairy lights, and posters, and I thought, hey, I want to have like the lowest view count on YouTube, so I'm just gonna have like a blank background, and so hope you like it. Hope you like all the work I put into it. You know, a lot of visual stimuli here. Anyway, let's get into the video. As you can see by the title, this video is gonna be all about things guys do that drives girls crazy. If you're a guy and you're watching this, you really do drive us crazy. I know you don't mean to. I know there's a bunch of good guys out there, but coincidentally, I haven't met any of them. But there are a lot of things that guys do that I just don't understand and I really strongly dislike. And I was talking with my best girlfriend today about all these terrible things that guys have done to us. And by the way, I'm not hating on guys, okay? I love guys. Guys are great. You guys are so amazing. But I'm just putting this out as like a PSA, just as a notice to tell all y'all that are grown up, developing, you know, talking with girls and having relationships. These are basically the things that you might want to try avoiding so that you can keep those relationships. All right, let's get to the video. Number one. And this one really gets me riled up, okay? Not texting back. I mean, hello? Why? Why would you text a girl, you know, and she finally responds to you, and then you decide not to text her back? I mean, you don't text her back for hours, days, weeks maybe? What's the point? Why even text her if you're not gonna continue the conversation? And if this is like one of your little games, like if you're one of those guys who thinks, okay, a girl texting me back in, say, 45 minutes. Okay, I'm not gonna text her back for like 2 hours. If that's the game you're playing, let me just tell you, it's not gonna work. No girl likes to wait extra time once she's responded to a guy for him to text back. And if girls out there, if you guys do like it, don't. You guys deserve way better than having to wait hours for a dickwad who just wants to waste your time by making you check your phone constantly throughout the day thinking, why is he texting me back? Does he not like me? Is it something I did? Do I not text right? And then, oh gosh, please avoid the double text, girls. Do not double text. I've made this mistake so many times and it just leaves me feeling crappy and embarrassed. Literally any response in a double text is probably the wrong response. Just don't do it. Just learn from me and don't do it. Number two, not asking questions. This might just be me, but I personally know that there's no good way to have a conversation with a guy who just responds back with lol, FML, raffle, if that's still a thing. Like, your little, not even just one-word answers, anything that's a statement and then you don't follow it up with a question. I don't know how y'all think that we're gonna have a conversation with you. Okay, you do not text them just a sentence and nothing else. I mean, let me just teach you guys how conversations go. So someone asks a question. The other person responds to that question and then asks the other person another question. And that person goes, oh, well, thank you for asking me a question, and answers that question, and it goes back in a cycle. You guys following me? So please, don't just not ask questions. Like, okay, fine, if you're busy, that's good, I got it, you know, that's cool. If you would rather talk to someone else, cool. How about you just tell me that? All right, instead of just leaving me with a lol smiley face. Do I look like I'm smiling? Number three. This one recently happened to my best friend, so I think we're both pretty peeved about this, but seeing us in person and not saying hi or acknowledging our presence. I mean, I think you can understand why this one would, you know, piss us off. Because if you're talking online, if you're talking in text, what's so different about saying hi in person? Like, you do know each other, you've clearly talked, you do know who we are. So why not say hello or, you know, at least smile or give a wave? Like, don't just stare us. This is what happened to my friend. Don't just stare her in the eye and then look away and keep walking. Like, what the hell? Do you want us to stop talking to you? Well, if so, achieved. Number 4, this one's kind of intermingled with the last one I just talked about, but adding us on social media and liking, you know, all our posts and then not talking to us. Like, it's kind of weird if someone goes on, example, your Instagram, likes all your posts, like goes on your Facebook, likes all your posts, goes on your Twitter, likes all your tweets, and then doesn't even message you like, hi, hey, how's it going? Like, that's a bit, I mean, it's a bit stalkery, number 1, but also number 2, it's like, what are you trying to do?
What are you trying to do?
Number 5, not showing manners or being polite. Maybe it's because I grew up in a private school for most of my life, but I've always admired good manners, and I hated when guys disrespected girls in any way. I really didn't like when guys hit girls in particular. In any circumstance, I just hated that. So that was a huge turn off. Another thing, I don't want guys to obviously, we don't expect you to open every door for us and lay down a red carpet when we walk and kiss the ground at our feet or carry everything because we're too dainty and we're too light and we can't carry heavy loads. I'm not saying that you guys should treat us as if we're porcelain dolls that will break at any moment. No. All I'm saying is that it's nice to have a guy who bumps into you and says sorry. It's nice to have a guy who, when he jostles you and you drop your things, helps you to pick them up. It's nice to have a guy who doesn't give you the heaviest load when you're working to carry, even though it's obvious he could probably take it for himself. It's nice for someone to be considerate and think of others. Number 6. Oh, a big pet peeve of mine. Hiding you have a girlfriend, but still flirting back. Excuse me? Excuse me? Did I say I wanted to be the other woman? Like, okay, I think you're cute. Okay, we get along fine. So if I flirt, you know, with you and you start to flirt back, I'm gonna think that you're interested in me. And then you just say, pull out of your butt, apparently. You just say all of a sudden, I have a girlfriend. I'm sorry. Did you wanna, you know, showcase that and demonstrate that beforehand, before I maybe started liking you? Like, what? Were you trying to confuse me? Were you trying to get me into you and then just be like,
sorry, I'm taken, you can't get all this. Oh.
Like, do you really think that much of yourself? That's just annoying to me. Like, don't lead me on and then be like, sorry, this shop is closed, you can go find another one. Like, thanks for wasting my time. Number 7, lying about your activities. I have just a huge problem with lying in general, but especially if you're in a relationship with someone or if you're getting close with someone and you tell them that you're somewhere where you're not, or you say you're with people that you're not with. Like, if we start to like each other and you go out with a girl, like, I'm not saying that you should put in my face and be like, I'm going out with girls, oh, I'll be so jealous. No, but I'm just saying that, like, don't lie to me about it, because in the end, the truth always comes out. This goes for girls and guys alike. Don't lie if you want to have a good relationship with people, because lying ruins trust. And without trust, you don't have a relationship. Get it together. Number 8, flaking out on plans. Oh, this one is just tiring. Who wants to have someone make a plan with them, set a time, set a place, and get like really excited and talk about exactly what you're gonna do wherever you're going at whatever time, and you show up and they say, hey, sorry, can't make it, got something else to do. Why didn't you tell me that before? Honestly, if you're feeling antisocial, just tell me that instead of making false plans with me and then having me get ready and go to that place and waste so much time and gas. Okay, gas is going up, it's not cheap. And wasting gas to go there and not meet you, like, oh, it's just so inconsiderate of people's time, okay? It's just rude, don't do it. Number 9. This one, I did not just have a seizure. That was just, oh. This one is really annoying, not to me, but also to a lot of people in my life who are having problems with their relationships. Giving out compliments or saying things to girls that you don't really mean. And by things like that, I mean saying, oh, you're so pretty, you're so cute, oh my gosh, I love you. Things like that. Do not say that to a girl if you don't mean it, okay? Your mouth is like a portal to Is this a really weird analogy? Should I stop? But just know, like, the things that you say to a girl can either, you know, impact her in a great way and like touch her heart and make her feel like so good, or it can break her heart and break her soul and just push her into an abyss. So yeah, don't just throw out things willy-nilly thinking that you're not actually gonna have to, you know, demonstrate those words that you're saying in the future. Because if you say I love you, oh, that girl's gonna wanna see that love, okay? You gotta prove that love. And if you don't prove it, she's always gonna be pining after you, wondering, where is the love? Ooh, number 10. This one is a biggie. This one is the last and final one, but it's also the most important. When guys judge, criticize, or otherwise comment on a girl's appearance, and that includes weight, fashion, hair, makeup, whatever, or what they do, personality, laugh, how they talk, or anything of the sort, or what they say even. You guys don't have the right to judge any person or criticize any person, because who are you? Are you so perfect that you can tell everyone else how to be, how to look, what to say? No! Spoiler alert, you're not that important. And a girl is an individual. She can decide on whatever the hell she wants to do. She can decide on whatever the hell she wants to wear. She can decide on whatever the hell she wants to be. And she is so much. She is whole without you. So you cannot tell her what to do, what to say, what to think, what to eat. None of that. She's her own person. So let her be.
Boy, bye.
The song of the video today is going to be Just a Friend to You by Meghan Trainor. This, by the way, does not reflect any personal problems I have with anyone whatsoever. So thanks for watching this episode of Sarah Gets Real. If you like this video, like it and subscribe for more content. Also, please leave a comment below on things girls do that drives guys crazy, because I would love to know, and maybe you might get featured in the next video. Everybody knows you love me too. Trying to be careful with the words I use. I say it 'cause I'm dying to. I'm so much more than just a friend to you. A friend to you. Oh, a friend to you. Okay guys, have a great day and stay real.
Bye.